couple notes about this video. It was very special for me to make. This is our annual camping trip with the family, and this day I got a chance to paddle a little bit one-on-one with Cole, who's my nephew. It's my sister's son, and everyone else kind of tubed. I'm giving Cole a little bit of instruction, a little safety instruction about if you did fall the boat, what do you do, that sort of thing. He has been on the river before, but not in a whitewater kayak. Something else to note about the music today, this is my grandfather playing it about 15-20 years ago. So I will probably be quiet most of this video as I give instruction real time to Cole, and then just let you guys enjoy the music in the background and the scenery.
Try again. There you go.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
You got it. So that thing's out. I'm gonna hand you your paddle. Now, I want to show you something before you paddle out there. I want to get in, but I want to show you. So right now you're what's called an eddy. You where the water's pretty calm. As soon as you get out to about here, the water's moving. And what's gonna happen is when you get out there, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it like pull the boat like that, okay? So what you wanna do is you wanna lean
The way
that way. Just like you were going into, just like you're on a bicycle and trying to go around a turn, like you'd lean in, you do the same thing.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get in here. All right.
I'll take it.
So you'll see me lean. You don't have to lean that far. There you go. Easy peasy. I know. Yeah, dude. There you go. That's good. No, whitewater kayaks are made to turn. So unless you do it, if you're not paddling, they're going to turn. So the trick is you make them go the way you want them to go. But I do this all the time. I just sit here and float. When I'm just floating like this, I'll spin all around. It doesn't matter. But on the other hand, like if you see like a rock and you don't want to hit it, let's say it's like right in front of me, even if I turn like this, look, yeah, it's not gonna, like the boat won't just go this way like a car. You have to paddle it where you want it to go. So like I turn this way, yeah, there you go. So like come this way with me, like go to the bank. There you go. Now, yeah, it's like I told you. Now you see this rock up here? I don't want you to do anything with it. I want to show you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna eddy behind it, okay? So, well, I'll show you, okay? So what I'm gonna do, you just go around it. I'm just gonna show you what I kind of do. So what I'm gonna do is like here, I put my paddle in a draw stroke and I spin behind it. See? Now, where that's useful is like when the water's like going really fast and you're like, I don't want to go down there. You can just pick any rock and get behind it, and then the water's still behind it, and you can just sit there and look, and you got water flowing past you really fast, and you're just sitting there looking around.
At the next rock, can I try it?
Yeah.
So I go up beside it, I stick it in there, and I turn. Like I stick it.
Like, so what you do is, let's say the rock is on your right. Yeah. You kind of, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get. You won't get it right the first time. Or, watch. I don't care. Look, so what you do, Cole, is you take one stroke here, just start to spin, and then you put one in to turn it. Yes. I don't think it's deep enough for me to do it. No. Eventually you'll learn to roll, but we're not doing that today. It takes, you start out in flat water doing that, and you'll learn to do it when it's not like stressful. Yeah. Y'all are on camera. It's not real deep, but it should be deep enough. How do you get back up? Woo! Got water running. How do I do go so fast? Well, so one of the things, Cole, the paddle strokes. If you paddle out here, that's called a sweep stroke, and it turns your boat. And if it's deep enough, what you can do is you can do a more vertical stroke. It's like this, and it's more powerful. Yeah. Hey y'all. Back over here. Try and stay in this area. Just stay there, okay? No, I'm gonna do what's called surf. You stay there. Then when I get done, I can just come back over here. Now you do that. You paddle straight up into that wave. You see how it's like a little wave? Paddle up into the wave and just point it forward and just try to stay in it. Just stay in it. Do it again. Try again. And just, that's good. There you go, just stay there. You don't have to work too hard. There you go. Good. Good. Okay, now come back in the eddy. Hey y'all. No, watch me, Cole. Okay? I'm gonna point upstream and I'm gonna lean and just peel. That's called a peel out. And that's how you exit an eddy. So paddle forward, go forward, and then do it. There you go. So what happened was you peeled out, but you were still in the eddy. You weren't in the moving water.
You'll see through this video, and one reason I'm not talking much over it in narration is Cole's a really good listener, really good learner, and so there's a lot of talking during the video.
I like to do ear dips. No, don't do that.
Maybe it's towards the end. Could I try to do like a ear dip or something like that?
Yeah. If we find like a spot where I can get out and be in the water while you do stuff, we can do some of that. Just so it'd be easier for me to flip you back up if I had to. I love you. Okay, so let me show you something. Go. You're what you're doing is you're doing here, and then you're trying to push against it. Instead of doing that, pull. Okay? And I'm just gonna show you, okay? I'm probably gonna run into you, but that's okay. Watch. So see how I come in high? I push, and then I reach out and I pull towards me. You see that?
Let me just try it on where there's not a rock.
Yeah. Gentle, just slow down, slow down, slow down. There you go. Good. Get into a wave. Once you get up to it, you ease into it, and you just kind of, you know how like, have you ever like been on a boogie board at the beach?
No. Yeah.
You know when you surf a wave?
Yeah, and you slow down.
And you get on it and you slow down and you just use the wave to push you. That's what happens with that, is once you get on the wave, you actually don't even have to paddle if you catch the right wave and you catch it right. You can just sit there like this balancing and it'll keep you there.
That's cool.
During this video, there's a few moments I just kind of take it in and reflect. This is one of those. I know just over those hills is where my grandfather, who's playing the harmonica here, where he grew up, and so it's just a special moment to take it in. Think about life 100 years before, 80 years before, when he might have been out here, and just enjoy the moment.
Keep your angle. There you go. I'm gonna try and side surf it. You can surf over here. See how I'm using See how it's keeping me in it? And all I'm doing is just balancing? Yeah. Okay, you can come back around.
This was a neat little river-wide wave that, nothing much to it. This whole river, this whole section of the way is class 1. And, but Cole actually stuck his nose up in it. Towards early on here, he drove into the wave too hard. But that's one of those things you get used to the feel of it. And he's getting better as it goes. So just had a lot of fun kind of showing him how this was done and just kind of coaching him. You'll see later in the video he kind of surfs like a champ with some of these, and really got to cover a lot of skills with him on this day.
Try and keep your angle. Try to keep it pointed forward. There you go. Now just stay right there. There you go. And just let it balance. There you go. There you go. See if you can come this way a little bit. Don't turn much. There you go. Paddle to your left. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, see, you keep it edged so so the water doesn't catch your back in and flip you. Try to go back around and do it again. This is great practice. You're good. Come my way a little bit if you can. Yeah.
So here you see my Uncle Alan. He is completing the shuttle for the folks in the tubes. It's slow going for them, and we had fun paddling with them, but this will allow us to go a little quicker during the last couple miles from Todd to the Todd Island access.
How far down are we?
You got about a mile to Todd to
Okay. Okay.
and about 2.5 down. I went down to the island part.
Wide open?
Yeah, it's up and running.
Great. Well, we're gonna head on down that way. We've been going kind of slow just to stay with them. So, bye, guys. We'll see y'all back at the camp.
So I know it was a little hard to hear there, but it's about a mile down to Todd, another 2.5 down to the access.
So, Cole, we're not gonna go fast, but we're gonna stay consistent. Okay. So see, I get past it, and then I do my little turn.
So unfortunately for Cole here, the eddy doesn't quite work out. The water slacks off before,
Yeah.
and I don't do a good job
You're good.
controlling where my paddle is. You'll see him brace for impact. It didn't hit him hard, but he thought it might hurt.
Turning the right way. You're fine. That's how it goes. That's why you practice.
So among the things I got to talk to Cole about on this trip was about strainers. Obviously this one is easy to avoid. It's probably not even really a strainer, but it's a good opportunity to talk to him about trees and staying away from them and avoiding that hazard. So this section of river offered a lot of things that I could teach him about. And this rapid really was exciting. Cole really put a lot of things together. He goes after an attainment. He's trying to get better at his eddies.
You have to lean this time. There you go. You see how Yeah, that's great. See how the water is, this one's really good to see. Paddle up in the eddy there, behind the rock. It's really easy to see it here. What they call that, right there, between where the water is slack, like the water's slack right here, so this is the eddy. That's the flow of the water. In between, like right there, it's called the eddy line. And when you eddy out, you want to come across that eddy line with speed. So you make that last stroke to go across that eddy line like this. And then when you cross over, that's when you plant. I'm gonna attain back up. You sit right here and watch me, okay? See how I powered through it?
Okay. Can I try to go back out and then do it again?
You can. It's a tough attainment, but try it. So look, paddle with speed and try to keep the boat pointed forward. But to bust through that, you got to have speed when you hit it. Paddle, paddle. There you go. There you go. Paddle hard. You got it. Just a couple more. Couple more. You got it. You got it. There you go. Good job, Cole. It's not the right angle. It's okay. There you go. Almost. Yeah. That's it. You you're in the right angle. You need to swing out wider. Do it again. You need to swing out wider. This is the corner, and I just don't remember where that bridge is. Just let me go first, okay? And then I'll wait for you down here.
So this is where the river makes a bend right at Todd, and I just don't remember what's beyond it. I can't see around it. There were a lot of changes to the river and some potential hazards with the storms. And so obviously
water coming in.
we made the turn in the bend there, but there really was not a hazard. But
it's called a low water bridge. And so what happens is if you kayak in the mountains, there's often going to be those, and you just you check out the maps beforehand so you know where they are, and then you plan for them.
You canoed on this or kayak on this one?
I've canoed this section before. I've never kayaked it. Right now I'm thinking the left side, Cole.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and get close to the left over here. And you don't need to go fast, okay? Let me get up here in front of you. But you go ahead and start heading towards the left bank, okay?
low water bridges are one of those things that look innocent enough. As you get up on this one, it's really actually kind of bad at even low water. A lot of low water bridges you can kind of squeeze under, but this one, given how shallow the river is and there's very little gap there, you do want to get out early and get around it. The flow of water is not bad,
out right there,
but
right there.
With a new paddler, you see me, I'm in prime position to kind of rescue him or push him against the bank, leaving nothing to chance with this little guy.
See how the boat wouldn't go under there? And that's called a low water bridge. Walk through the water. There you go. There you go. Now it's muddy, so you probably can get mud in your shoes. I got you. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you go ahead and climb up the rocks. What? Yeah, we're going down to the next access. 2 miles? It'll probably take us 45 minutes to get there.
Landon was kind enough to run a shuttle for us, so he was trying to pick us up at one bridge too early.
Okay, it's just down there on the right.
So he's going to go down there and fish.
Thank you, buddy.
And what a good kid. real good kid. Love Landon to death. Great son. See, Cole and I are making our portage here. Something else I taught him about at that low water bridge. I'm going to let him get in here and ferry across to a simple ferry over to the spot and wait for me. And I'll leave him over there.
There you go. Now I'll tell you what. Just see like over in the middle over here?
Yeah, the little mud spot?
Yeah, just paddle over to it and I'll be right over there, okay?
Okay.
All right, 2 miles. It's about 2 miles up.
Okay, and that's where we get out?
Yep.
And is it a low water bridge?
No.
So Cole asked a really good question there. He was already thinking ahead in advance. He asked me, is the takeout at a low water bridge? And so he was thinking ahead. You know, you'll see me fast forward through some of this. It is a really long 2.5 miles, really a straight part of the river. It's really not normal for rivers in the Piedmont or the mountains. It's just an interesting piece of, I guess, geology, and just really straight. There were very few rapids. But it did culminate in a really nice one at the end, which I did want to take him down and share with you all too.
It's gonna try and push you against that wall, Cole, against the bank. Try to fight this way, okay? So it's okay to be over here, but paddle this direction so you don't get in the woods, okay? Good.
So I skipped a little part of that. My boat doesn't float quite as high in the water as Cole's. Maybe because I have 100 pounds on me, but we navigated that little section of the river pretty well, that rapid, and we'll just continue our float now. It's, you know, this is a beautiful section. You see railroad grade road off to our left. It's been beside us for, you know, half a mile at this point, and it will parallel us and the river the rest of the way down on this access to the access we're going to. And so I'll fast forward through a little bit here. You know, nothing that interesting here. It's great fishing. We ran across two fishermen who had not had much luck, but other than a couple little bends like this, which are really just rock shoals, there wasn't much to it.
Great, Cole. Perfect. Yeah. And that was kind of a what you call like a loose eddy. It wasn't have a hard line on it, but that's a great one. That's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Cole and I are coming up on the island here, the Todd Island. I guess it's longer than I remembered, but up here shortly it will branch off and you'll see the river narrow a little bit, and we'll kind of come in for our last rapid. You see me once again just kind of taking it all in. Just a really special time with Cole. You know, I've had a great time with my kids on the river.
This is the river that I fell in love with kayaking on, or that I fell in love with the river on.
Yeah.
South Fork of the New River. We used to camp, so the boys' camping trip used to be about another 2 miles down, well, 3 miles down on a farm on the right.
Okay.
And we would camp out on a bank next to the river, like next to a cornfield. It's gorgeous. Mom, this is for you. I think you and Dad have lunch on that rock right there. Pretty sure he pointed that out to me.
So one time when we were riding down railroad grade road, Dad pointed out that particular spot to me as one that him and Mom had lunch at one time. And
Y'all came canoeing one time and had lunch right there. I was pointing for the camera, I think for Nanny, her and my dad, your papa. They canoed this one time because they went to Appalachian State, just right down the road. And they canoed this one time, and I'm pretty sure that rock right there is where they have lunch. This is like long before I was even born, but Dad told me about it.
Yeah, I can't go back.
So what happens is kayakers, they get so used to pulling forward that their backs get tired and they get way stronger than their chest. And so a lot of them, when they're finishing up a run, they'll paddle backwards like this because it's like it's a pushing motion. And so it helps them to balance out their shoulders. It helps that their shoulders get stronger. It's not easy, but you're doing great.
Here you'll see we are finally coming up on the Todd Island. It's actually to our river right here, to my left at the moment. And you know, the river looks smaller. It's because part of it's off on the right side there, and but this left side, as I remembered, I think I remembered right, that the best rapids here on the left, just before the bridge. And so we have fun, you know, on this little narrow section. I always love when rivers narrow like this. Often provides just a little more intimate setting with the banks and the trees and things like that. So I was excited to kind of finish the day with Cole on this little section.
Yeah. Some people do that on purpose. They call it a booth. They go over a rock and they plant a big paddle like that. Get air off of it. I mean, that one there wasn't enough water to get air off of, but
so we're kind of coming into one of the final bends here, just before the last rapid. I'll just let it kind of take it away here. There's a really special ending, and stick around for the ending after the paddling.
hey Cole, let me go through here first, okay? I just don't know what's up here, and I just want to be cautious. So
Stay as far right as you can.
yeah, and then we're gonna have to be thinking, get to the left after the bridge. We're gonna get to the left so we can take the boats out. Okay.
Okay, so
So
you go on the right of those rocks?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the right. So see that one rock there, like looking through me.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go just to the right of that,
Yeah, okay.
and then go to the right of the other one. And I can't see the rapid, but I'll probably start cutting back across the river after that.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what to do. You stay here and watch me,
Okay.
and then I'll get down there and wait for you. Okay? And
I'll just come.
I'll try and take the line that I think you should take. Okay?
Okay.
So you can even come a little closer, but just wait for me to kind of get through it.
So Cole really put a lot of pieces together on this rapid. Unfortunately, I actually kind of messed him up a little bit in the middle of the rapid. I wanted to get turned around just so I could watch him come through. But he did a great job following me. And so it's a great little rapid to finish it up on, finish it up with confidence, and you know, leave a good taste in his mouth for paddling and what he could achieve. So just kind of watch him do his thing here, and like I said, stick around for the very end. It's kind of special, the timing of a couple things at the end here, and then just some memories and reflections that I enjoyed putting together that I think at least folks in our family will appreciate.
Come this way. There you go. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Come this way. You got it. Come on. Come on. You got it. Come on. Woo. You're good. Look at you, Cole. Now get to the bank. Now Eddie out. Good job, Cole.
This is not the best.